I thought it would be interesting for us to talk to one of our jurors at Intermission today. And what better juror to bring on than Olga Kern, who is the jury chairman. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm glad you got here. You got here just yesterday, right?
Yes.
So were you coming from Europe?
I was in Honolulu performing with the Hawaii Symphony, so...
What were you playing?
It was a long trip. I was doing Tchaikovsky No. 3 and Prokofiev No. 1.
Oh, you know, I just played Tchaikovsky 3 in
Isn't
February.
it beautiful
Here,
piece?
yes.
And I love it. Absolutely love it.
But it's a problem because you don't know what to put with it. It has to have something.
It needs to have another
it.
Short piece, which I think was great with Prokofiev. Because, you know, it's totally different.
Absolutely, and it's about the right length of...
it had a great contrast. Sometimes I do it with Rachmaninoff Rhapsody. Sometimes I'm doing it with Liszt, Totentanz, you know, depends.
How many times have you played it now? I've only ever done it as a ballet, which also exists.
I did it actually already 5 times. The first time I did it with Detroit Symphony with Master Slatkin. We did all Tchaikovsky concerti.
All
so
3.
that was the first,
And
big
there's something
Tchaikovsky
else
festival.
too. Is there something, a concert fantasy
Yes, it's
or
a concert fantasy. So it was in a 2 weeks period. And last February, so that was the first time I ever played Tchaikovsky No. 3.
Right.
And
there's always a reason to have to play
yes,
it.
Yes, I absolutely loved it, and not many orchestras ever played this piece. So it's always interesting to have and bring something new, you know,
Absolutely.
Something fresh. So yeah.
Were you jet lagged at all when you got here? Are you jet lagged now?
A little bit. I'm always jet lagged because I'm traveling so much. So I already don't feel jet lag much. You know, it just goes kind of naturally with me, with my travel from one place to another. Yeah.
So your schedule has really never let up since 2001 when you were our gold medalist, right? It's always been go, go,
it's
go.
always you know, a lot of interesting places and a great inspirational you know, work with great musicians. So it just goes. I'm very lucky. I'm very
living
happy.
the dream, right?
Oh yes,
living the dream. So how much would you say of your schedule is orchestra dates as opposed to recitals? Is it more orchestra dates than recitals?
No, I can't say. I must say that it's just 50-50.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that because I know that sometimes it's difficult to get recital dates, you know. So I'm happy that I do a lot of recitals as well, and not only in the States but all over the world.
And you've done a great thing with Renee Fleming recently.
Yes, I actually worked with her many times already in the past as well. So the first big recital tour was last year, actually between Tchaikovsky concerti. I was traveling to her from place to place, and we did a beautiful program, including Schumann and Rachmaninoff and Strauss songs. And this year we did as well a couple of concerts together, so it's just wonderful to work with her.
She's pretty fantastic.
She's fantastic.
And she is so smart in the way she's handled her career.
And she's such a great musician and great person, so that is very important.
You know, I saw her on Broadway. She was briefly in a play.
I was there as well. Yeah.
Isn't
it great?
I
loved that play. It was so great, I think.
And she was fantastic in it. You think that certainly she must have her limitations somewhere, but she really doesn't. She was a fine
you know,
actress.
Everything, her voice, just you think, you know, because of the singer, you know, she would not be able to be an actor, but it was just a perfect balance, I think. It was great. I loved it.
She was amazing.
Yeah.
So what's it like to be here in Fort Worth? The chair of a
always
jury.
Great.
Always great, right?
Yeah, every time I'm back.
You love Fort Worth. Fort Worth loves you.
I absolutely love Fort Worth.
Of course.
Yeah.
What's it like to judge an amateur competition, knowing that it is an amateur competition? What is that? How do you weigh that in trying to judge what is professional and what is amateur? And
you know, the first time I was in a jury of amateur, it was not the last one, but the one before. So I already experienced that great atmosphere of excitement. And I must say I was so inspired. And I know that a lot of actually amateurs who came here this year was inspired by that documentary which was made exactly at that. It was 2007, I think, amateur.
2007.
So they came to play. So it was a really great documentary. And because the director actually really had ability to open that world to a lot of people, how it's great that professionals of a different, you know, profession and doctors, engineers, great people love music so much that they have time to practice piano and come on stage and share this love with us. I was so inspired, so I said everyone, to my son, of course, I said, you know, there are such a great people in the world who really love music and inspired and want to play. So this is a great example, and I showed him that documentary. He was so inspired. Actually, he just graduated from pre-college Juilliard.
Right.
He's 17 years old, and he's
Right.
here in the audience.
Oh,
so,
yeah?
Yeah. We are here together.
Now, you've played a couple of times together.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. We just had a concert in Milan. We played Mozart double concerto.
Oh, fantastic.
So that was really great. Yeah.
You need to come and do that here.
Yeah,
I
that
think a
would
lot
be-
of people
that would be
would
fun.
love
I know.
to see that. So, what's it like? You were here on the jury before, but you weren't the chairman this time. You're the chairman.
Yeah, it
Are there
doesn't
added
feel
responsibilities?
any different because I am surrounded by great musicians with me. All jury members are wonderful. And I trust everyone. They're great professionals, and their opinion will be just, I'm sure we will all agree to the same, opinion. So I don't feel any different. I just feel love from people here always. You know, it just feels so special.
It's
To
genuine.
be here, exactly. It's just so, and I love this place so much that every time I'm here, I said to my host mother, Susie Williams, she took me from the airport yesterday, and I said, Susie, when I'm here, my heart beats faster. It's just that feeling of something extraordinary. And it was 15 years ago, exactly that time in June, when that moment, extraordinary moment for me happened.
Changed your life,
Yeah.
yes.
So this is how I feel, and I feel very privileged to be a part of this great project, this great competition. So
We are always happy to have you back.
Thank you so
We are
much, Vadim.
always
Thank
so
you.
happy to have you back.
Thank
We
you.
know you have to get
Yes.
back to the
Yes.
jury room
Yes.
so that we
Yes.
can start on time again. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being with
Thank
us,
you.
Olga.
Thank you.